everyone. Welcome to the third episode of Mains and Mayhem. Today we have one of our stylists named Sophie. She came to us actually from Michigan. We have another stylist named Savannah. She goes by Sav. And Sophie is Sav's sister. And she came to join Sav over here on the Emerald Coast. And you've probably been here, what, 6 months?
7 months?
About that.
August,
6 or 7 months.
I think I've
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah. So, how are you enjoying?
I love it here.
Right? How can you not love it? It's beautiful.
Very different scenery. Get the 4 seasons back home.
Yes.
Get one nice season here.
You know what, though? I had 4 seasons where I was from, and I always feel like I still get very angry when even the Florida winter hits, because no thank you. I moved here for the sun. I did not move
I
here.
kind of felt that way this winter.
Like-
cool. You still kind of get that seasonal depression a little bit.
And like goosebumps are not welcome. No thank
No.
you. It does get cold here. I don't know where you guys are who are listening, but it gets really cold here.
Yes.
This year we got snow, so
Never thought I'd see that here.
no. But it will definitely get cold, and I am not a fan.
No.
I would prefer sun all the time. I think, honestly, I would be fine if I just lived in Ethiopia.
I think
Be
I would too. Anywhere that's warm.
Just the sun and heat all the time.
Oh yeah.
We don't need...
Anywhere warm, that's where I thrive. I'd
Yes.
say.
I agree. Yeah, I'm a sun girl. So you and your sister, you guys have a little bit of an age gap, so you grew up kind of
Yeah, we're
differently in different...
7 years apart. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. But you are super outdoorsy. You love the outdoors. And then there's like a bazillion golf courses here.
Yeah.
There's like a ton of golf courses. Do you golf?
No. Back home.
Wow.
I like to go. I like to ride around and golf.
Okay. You like be the cheerleader for other
Yes.
golfers and be like
Back
enjoying
home,
the
I'd
sun?
go with my brother, his friends, my friends, and I'd just ride.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Are you good at driving golf carts?
Oh, I don't drive. I ride.
Oh, you just
I make
you're
them
on the
drive.
back. You're fine.
No.
Then they just they do.
Sometimes I've golfed a few times, and it's a few good hits here and there, but I just go for fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Any fun stories golfing?
There's been a few times going with back home. We had this huge hill. It's my friend's family's golf course, so we thought sometimes we can mess around a little bit.
Perfect.
And we would go down this big hill. Our guy friends were. They figured out a way to make the golf cart go faster, and just watching them like roll the cart sometimes.
Oh my god.
I never did that, but they did that a few times.
But you cheerleaded them on.
Yeah.
While they were
They
doing
just got right back up, flipped it over, and we just continued on.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. There's a lot of golf carts that drive on the streets here.
Yes.
You can't do that.
Mm.
You can't do that on
I
those
would-
ones.
Mm-mm.
You would get in big trouble for that.
Yeah.
That would not be ideal. And you really like traveling.
I do.
What was your favorite trip that you've gone on?
I would say definitely Hawaii. My best friend lives there and her family.
Ooh. What part?
They are on the west side of Oahu.
Okay. Nice.
Very gorgeous area. It's all gorgeous there, but
Yeah.
they're on the west side.
Okay. So what kind of things did you do on that trip that made it so special?
Did a lot of hiking a
Okay.
few times. Just went to the beach all the time, hiked, saw downtown Honolulu a few times. I've been out there twice. Still want to go again all the time, but
Did your best friend come visit you very often?
no.
It's just kind of
I'll
one
see
of
her in a
those
few
like
weeks, but I'm fine going there. I don't mind it.
being best friends.
Yes.
Oh,
We grew up together. She moved there a few years ago.
Okay.
For college.
Okay.
Yes.
She went to college in Hawaii.
Her and her sister both did.
Is there a good college in Hawaii? Like, I don't know. I didn't know that.
There's two. There's University of Hawaii, and there's HPU, Hawaii Pacific. Those
What
are
do
the
they
two I
study?
know. Her sister was a nurse, and my friend did, I don't remember, like business, like that type
Oh,
of
like
studying.
business administration or like blah, blah, blah.
Fashion, she's really into too, that type of stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Huh. All right. So one of your favorite trips was when you went to go visit her.
I would say so,
Yeah. And other than hiking, anything exceptional happen?
There's some fun stories that kind of crazy, but we'll say if anyone's ever been to Hawaii, you know you have to be careful with the water there. You can't turn your back to the ocean there.
This is true.
That's one thing you don't do. And I'll say one day on the east side, we're just out floating away in the ocean, and the waves are huge because at that time of year the waves are huge. That's the surf time. Big competitions. It was this time of year actually. And I turned my back. Next thing I hear is Sophie, go under, and I did, just a little too late, and next thing I know I'm just tumbling under the water. I wasn't sure if I'm going out to sea or to the shore. And then I just pop up laying on my back on the beach.
Oh, jeez.
And I just went and sat right down, right in my beach chair right after that.
Go take a break.
It took me a few more times to get back in the ocean after that.
Oh my gosh.
But no, you have to be careful of the waters there. But
Yeah. Yeah. Their ocean is
crazy.
aggressive.
Very.
It's aggressive. Yeah. You have to be very careful. But that's where they have all like the surfing competitions and everything.
Because I think pipeline's going on right now.
Yeah.
That's what we would always go and watch.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And it is. It's so fun. And you're like, oh my gosh.
The waves
what
are
is wrong?
ginormous. I don't know how they do it.
Me neither.
It's insane.
I know. It is crazy. Well, that's cool. Yeah. I've been to Hawaii before, and it's a very unique place to visit. But I do find like their sand, it's almost like rocky. It's like
Some beaches
pebbly,
kind of
like their sand is kind of pebbly,
Yes.
especially compared to ours.
Yes.
And, like,
Because ours is like pure, just soft, white.
Yes, I love the sand here.
Yes.
And then I compare it to Hawaii. I'm like,
Their beaches are still gorgeous there.
it is, but it's more. I feel like it's more the backdrop of their beaches, like just with all the mountains and the huge waves, and it's super beautiful. But it's like a different kind of beautiful.
Yes.
It's a total.
It's like a green screen, I would always say.
Yes.
Like waking up, I'd look out my friend's window and be like, that's not real.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah.
So she graduated college now, and so now she's just like living
life
there.
out there, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Can't
really
wait to go back.
Yeah. When are you gonna go back?
Who knows?
Okay.
I was going to try to in this year, next few months, but now that I moved here, I'm probably going to have to wait a while.
And you're like, come see our beaches instead of
I will
seeing
see
your
her.
beaches.
I'll see her in a few weeks. We're going to Arizona. Girls
good.
trip.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Us and our friends, so we'll be together then.
That's perfect. Yeah, that'll be really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And then, what was another favorite trip you went on?
Probably when I went on a cruise, or
Ooh. Where'd you go on your cruise?
we went to Cozumel,
Yeah.
Belize, I think, and Harvest Caye.
I would love to see Belize.
It was all so gorgeous. Because we didn't we would get off the boat. We didn't do like extravagant things. We just would go find a beach,
Sightsee.
sit there, and then go board the boat later in the day or just find a pool. We'd be with all the people we met on the ship hanging out,
Yeah.
all my friends, our families. But no, that was
Cruises
fun.
are fun.
I just like to see the world.
Yeah, cruises are fun. The first cruise I went on made me hate cruises for a very long time. But That was because I went on a cruise when I was 5 months pregnant.
Okay, yeah.
My very first cruise, 5 months pregnant, and
Motion
it was
sickness?
no, not even
No?
that. It was for my brother's wedding. He was getting married at one of the stops, one of the embarkment, whatever it is, and so I obviously had to go. When I was so pregnant, and this cruise ship, anywhere you went, any restaurant, any bar, anything, it was like, please pull out your cigarettes. Let us smoke right now. Everyone together, let's smoke.
Yep.
And it was literally hazy. It just everywhere was just hazy with
that's
smoke.
awful.
And I couldn't handle that pregnant.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, there is literally nothing for me to do. So I tried to go in their hot tub. And I was like, fine, I'll just be in the hot tub. Can't do that for too long pregnant.
Can only do that for a
So
little
just
bit.
like a little bit, and then also their hot tub was not nearly hot enough. So it was like there was no place for me, and so I had just probably not the greatest time in the whole world. And then it was years and years and years, probably 10 years before I went on another cruise. But then that one, fantastic, because I wasn't pregnant.
Had a great time.
I could do
You
things.
could get in the hot tub.
Didn't feel humongous. I was vibing with the whole experience at that point. But
Yeah.
man, that first one was not
I've
not
only
ideal.
been on one, but I'll
Yeah.
go on many more if I plan it.
And you're like, we're doing it.
I'll go on more.
Yeah.
Any chance to take a trip, count me in.
Well, dollar to dollar cruises make sense. You can see so many different places for a very low sum of money in
Yeah.
comparison to flight here, flight there,
Yes.
hotel.
And you
car
can get the
rental.
packages that
Yeah.
really aren't that expensive
Exactly.
for the whole week or however many days you're on one.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's all worth it, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, and we're going to put together a staff cruise. We tried this year.
We did try.
I tried my hardest. I tried my absolute hardest.
Took me some convincing, but then I said yes.
We had tried to do a staff trip every year, just to get all the girls together, all the stylists together, and we've been successful. And then the last 2 years have been unsuccessful because last year nobody could make dates work. It was just everybody was just all over the place. No one could actually commit. So we scratched that idea. We just did a nice dinner in town in lieu of a trip. And then this year I was like, we can do it. We can do this.
Could have. It just, we still can.
We could not because there was a lot
We tried.
there was a lot of question marks with a lot of the girls.
Yes.
But
I was a big question mark at first, but then I said
you
yes.
straight up said no at first.
I did.
You were like,
That's
no,
the first time I've said no to
I'm
a
not
trip.
doing that. And then I was like, no.
And then I said yes.
Then yes, we convinced you. We bullied you into a
Yep.
yes.
And then it didn't happen.
And then it didn't happen because I couldn't get everybody else to figure their lives out. But it's okay. I'm going to get it together and we're going to plan one for this year and it's going to be fantastic.
Yes.
I just need some time.
I will say, for sure, say yes to the next one.
Some of my most favorite trips have been the staff trips.
Oh, yeah.
And I go on like a lot of very small little
Yes,
short
you
trips
do.
all the time. I'll go away for a weekend here and away for a weekend
Yeah.
there. And some of my most favorite trips have been the staff trips because we're together all the time working, but it's just so
We're not in we're in this
so
environment, but not
structured.
in
Yes, and then when we go on a staff trip, it's like it's our time to
the more
just
carefree environment.
let loose, and we always come back way closer friends.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because we work together all the time, so we already
Yes.
know each other. We just
see
get to
each other
see a
every
different
day.
side
Yeah.
of each other. So I'm super excited. We'll definitely put.
No, yeah,
put a
I'm
fun
excited
one
for
together.
when we do go on one.
Yeah, same. It'll be great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. All right. Well, everyone, this is Sophie. Feel free to book a hair appointment with her if you are
Book with
in need. She's fantastic. We love her. And thanks for clocking in and listening to our third episode. We will be back with our fourth, and I'm not sure who that's going to be with yet, but we will let you know. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.